Blake gives back to Killian. Shot clock at 6 for the Killian Hayes penetration. Blake with a pump fake, and now the long gun. It goes!
Whoa, man, what a start. Took his time.
Jaylen Brown gets a tight screen. Gives it to the big man, who delivers to Jason Tatum. Behind the back to Smart for the long gun. It goes. 9:44 to play in the first. Lob from Killian Hayes to Plumlee for a dunk.
That's a good read. Now, you've got 2 assists already in this game. Just solid recognition and execution by the rookie Killian Hayes. Drew the defense away from Plumlee and lobbed it up perfectly.
Jaylen Brown fires and fills it.
Wow.
Over the Celtics. Delivery to Brown in the corner. Missed the 3. Rebound comes off to Tristan Thompson. Got it blocked by Plumlee. Got it back to Smart top side. Short with the shot. Think about that for a New York minute. Driving is Jeremy Grant. Blocked by Tice. But that's a goaltend.
Right. He's got control of the game right now. Control of himself.
Tice fires and fills it. The big man from Germany.
Well, they're knocking down some shots for sure.
NBA hoops, and another hoop for Jeremy Grant. Dribble handoff to Josh Jackson. Josh from the elbow sends it, scores it. Pistons 20 and the Celtics 17.
That means everybody on the floor for the Pistons are threats to score, and they all have scored.
Tatum
might exceed that the way they're cooking right now.
almost has to, doesn't it? Blake Griffin to the baseline, in front to Plumlee. Mason Plumlee hooks it up and hits it. He rattled it home.
That mindset of making adjustments, George.
Thank you, Johnny. Peyton Pritchard's off the Boston bench. That's Jaylen Brown from the sideline for 3, and it's through.
For the contact.
First personal on Jaylen Brown. Blake dribble hands to Jeremy Grant for a long gun that goes. Man, this guy is still burning hot.
I wonder what Denver thinks about Jeremy Grant and the way he is playing right now. I mean, I'm sure he had a lot of these skills and talents. It's just about opportunity, George.
Yeah, a stop. We're tied at 25. Pistons take it away.
Quick hands. Quick hands by Jeremy Grant. Quick hands by the Celtics to deny the Pistons a run out.
Derrick Rose for 3, and it's through. A triple for Derrick. Tristan Thompson hands the ball to Jaylen Brown, and he'll take it to the rack as he does so well. Saddiq Bey against Tatum. Derrick Rose from the foul line fires and fills it up.
Good patience by the Pistons.
Robert Williams, and now Teague has it. Got his shot swatted by Derrick Rose. Tatum with a long gun that goes. 38-37. These teams trading hoops.
There. That step back gets you about a good 2 extra feet of separation when you do it correctly.
Lon Wright bothered by Pritchard. Look at that defense. Wright trying to get by him. Jason Tatum to the lane. Deep bounce, and he got a dunk. Just under 8 to play in the first half. DeLon Wright gets the screen. Gives it up. And Killian Hayes fires and fills it from the corner.
He does not look to be tentative out there, second-guessing himself.
Good call, Gregory. Meantime, this guy's never tentative. Jason Tatum with the triple. Boston whips it, and Smart throws it away. Swiped by DeLon Wright. Killian Hayes' cross-court pass flicked away by Williams. Rising and gunning from the sideline is Tatum. And Boston's up 4. 6 minutes to play in the half. 50-46 Celtics. Blake Griffin screens for Killian Hayes. Wanted to go deep with it to Okafor, who wrestled it away from the Celtics. Sekou from the sideline triples. Rebound Ojale. Just over 4 to play in the half. Boston's up 1. And Jaylen Brown delivers a deuce.
Not gonna go on that limb, huh?
He might. Fall away from the baseline for Jaylen Brown falls.
Clicking right now. Tatum and Brown.
Jeremy Grant with a little shake. Now a bounce into Plumlee. He'll give it back on the drive.
And in game 1 between these two teams on Friday night, and I'm talking about Boston's defense, really toughening. Pistons look to Derrick Rose for some relief at about this very.
You've heard Dwayne Casey arguing that call. Tatum 2-time. Smart gives it back to Jason Tatum. Shot clock at 7. Tatum with a spinning gun. It doesn't go. Rebounded by Tristan Thompson. Jaylen Brown's open, and he nails it.
Thompson's hard work and extra effort got Boston that second chance.
Excellent offensive rebounder, always has been. Josh Jackson for 3, and it's through.
Boy, did they need that.
And he got rid of his defender. Tristan Thompson, give him plenty of room. They'll go inside, then back outside. Jaylen Brown has 22.
That's the part of the game that he didn't have down pat when he first entered, and maybe through his first season, 2 seasons with the Celtics. But now Brown is a big-time threat from out beyond the arc.
4 for 6 from behind the long line in this one so far. That's all to play in the half. Pritchard down the lane, scoops no, as time runs out here in the first half.
Defense and transition, usually those will result in high percentage chances. Exactly to start, and here's another.
Great defensive play by Mason Plumlee, batted it away. Here's Josh again, lays it up, lays it in, hits the floor. Count that baby, and a foul. Let's hope he's not injured. And they trust Tice with the shot.
Yep.
A nice player for them.
Wow.
Speaking of Tatum, he rises and guns it down from downtown. DeLon Wright to forecourt. Blake Griffin's open. He hits it. Another 3 for Blake.
It's good for Blake. Able to go in, settle himself, knowing he's going to get some opportunities. Making the most.
Fade away. Jaylen Brown, he buries it. DeLon Wright to the basket. Got it batted away by Tice. Jaylen Brown with the drive and the deuce.
And then moving your feet, not getting beaten off the dribble, because points are very difficult to come by right now. This game has hit a pace where defense is dominating.
Jeremy Grant with the drive. Fights his way to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. That was a powerful move to pull the Pistons within 4.
I continue to be a bit surprised, but certainly impressed with Jeremy Grant's ball handling ability.
And now be careful, a 79-71 Celtic lead. Jeremy Grant to the basket. And he made the Celtics pay on that drive.
That's where they're going to be going.
Double team on Tatum behind the back dish to Tice. Floats it up from in front, fills it up. That takes some touch. It's 83-77 Celtics, just under 4 to play in the third. Derrick Rose stops and fires and fills it. Steve Mikhailuk has checked in for the first time in the ball game. Pistons baseline to Grant. Sadiq Bey from the corner sends it and scores it. You gotta love that. Teague and Ojale. Tatum right away. Gets the steal, gets to the basket, lays it up and lays it in. 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Derrick Rose with 5 seconds to play in the third. To the lane, dumps it down for Stewart. Missed the first one and the next, so the Pistons can't score in the closing seconds.
All eyes on deck, all hands are alert to the offense that Boston will look for from Jason Tatum right now while Brown rests. But when Brown comes back in, George, he is going to be
not one of the big guys, but it's still a three. And speaking of three, Saddiq Bey converts from behind the long line. Long rebound to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard at the paint. Sets up Ojale, and another triple for Shemi Ojale.
Wow, Shemi, would you agree? I mean, he's right into
there.
People.
There's some quickness in that area. And there is Svi Mikhailuk doing what he does best, knocking it down from downtown.
Only option, and he found it.
Teague to the paint. Ojale from the corner. Rebound batted outside to Tatum. Tatum with a drive and a floating gun fills it up.
But Svi did that, and when his opportunity came in the third quarter, well, it looks like he was ready.
Yeah, good for him. Speaking of ready, getting very few shots, Peyton Pritchard. Jason Tatum against Saddiq Bey. They sent it into the corner.
Is that Ojale?
Shemi Ojale with another triple. Jeremy Grant against Jaylen Brown, who's now rested. Svi turns into a shot and knocks it down.
Yeah, he's rolling now. He started on the opposite side of the floor that time.
With the clock at 10. Marcus Smart drives from the paint, delivers the deuce. Bounce to Plumlee. Svi for three, and it's through.
Wow. Especially making his free throws today. Go up strong with that ball when he got it inside.
And he's made some big shots from the line. Tice inside for the Celtics. Through contact, able to score and draw a foul. Outside of Tristan Thompson, hands to Marcus Smart, clock at 7. Smart with a powerful drive. And a Glasser that goes.
Stays off. We talk about Derrick's strength at 6'3", but Derrick has given away some pounds to Marcus Smart. In this. Mason Plumlee, good ball handler. And it's just one-on-one. Plumlee and Daniel Tice.
Tice had to foul him to stop him.
His defense in this situation, because twice now he's situationally substituted to get Bey out there on the defensive end.
And how about Mason Plumlee?
Being guarded by Jeremy Grant. And Tatum is being guarded by Grant. And who has Brown? Brown is wide open right now. Saddiq Bey tries to close. Wow.
Got there late. And Jaylen Brown knocked it down. The Pistons, they still have 17 on the 24 as Jeremy Grant inbounds from the corner to Derrick Rose. Give back to Jeremy. Starts his drive. Foul by Ojale. Boston in the penalty. Jeremy Grant at the line.
Yeah, that's a serious option now. And when you need a basket, that's not a bad place to go.
Saddiq Bey and Sekou Doumbouya check in for the Pistons. To go in regulation. The score is tied at 120. The Boston Celtics with the basketball. Marcus Smart against Blake Griffin on top. 10 seconds to play. 7-6. Tatum stops and fires and fills it with 2.9. Tatum. Blake Griffin tried to get up a shot from downtown. The ball was batted away on the way up. And